guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're back for another reading. My hair's a mess. Anyways, what we're going to do is all signs and then members at the end. We're going to do the full moon in Scorpio. What do you guys need to know? So basically, we're going to see like how it's going to be affecting you, what is kind of happening in your energy, what are things that you need to release, let go of. This is a very healing, powerful full moon. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of excited, kind of scared for it because it is going to be affected in Sagittarius, the worst, probably like one of the worst signs it's going to be affecting. Well, it's going to be affecting Scorpio, but then also I feel like for my sign, Sagittarius, and I have Scorpio Venus, Scorpio in the 7th house. So, and then with it affecting the 12th house for Sagittarius, it's going to be a very healing, but yet also releasing transformational full moon. So a lot of you guys will be affected, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart or heavy Sagittarius, any other placements too. But I know for me personally, it's going to be a rough one. I've already been feeling it the last couple of days. So, I mean, it could be either or. It could be good, could be bad, could be scary. So good morning, everybody on here. Kitty, good morning. T-Rose, good morning. Des, Aries man. So Raz, let me write your question, Angel, real quick. Oh, actually, I already have it right here. Let me write your question. One second. Okay. Hey, love apples, Janet. Good morning. Make sure to say hey to everybody on here. Got a hair on my laptop. Hey, Tilda. Hey, April. All right. But yeah, so this is gonna be a very powerful moon. It's gonna affect, if you have heavy Scorpio placements. Also, yes, the fixed signs too. So really it's gonna affect everybody, but I would say probably if you have fixed placements or also Sag, strongly it is gonna affect you guys. Hey, love apples. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Thanks for being here. And as always, take the reading how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And also, as always, if you guys want to book personal readings, I do have availability in my description. So any sign that resonates, take that. And then also if you want to book, if the reading doesn't resonate, or if you want an extended reading, you can always book. My sale 1313 is ending on tomorrow. So any love, career, general reading, 1313, Cash App, PayPal. All right, I have a lot to say. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, 315 for Aries. Okay, Aries, this might affect you as well, very heavy, because it's going to be in your 8th house, which 8th house is Scorpio energy. So you guys might be affected as well, because you guys are basically counteracting with it being a Scorpio full moon. So it's like you guys are reversing energy. So it's going to be affecting you in a way where you're going to want to see change, revolution, see positive impacts in your life. Okay, so let's see. It should be tomorrow, depending where you live at. I know it's May 1st, but I think it depends on like where you're at in the world and also like the degree and all that. So let's see what's going on. Hey, visionary. What's going on with your full moon here? Talking shit in reverse. Forcer in reversed. Okay, there's a situation where maybe you're tired of something and you're just like, you know what? I'm going to put an end to it. What is this? Okay, regret, remorse, regret, travel. Okay. You're wanting to make empowered choices is what I'm seeing here. Okay, vibes and tea time. Okay. So there could be gossip or rumors. If there was some kind of gossip or rumor, you're not believing it. Or maybe if you did believe it in the past, you're seeing that, okay, maybe this isn't helping me by believing this. You could be regretting that you believed something or that you didn't give somebody the time of day or reconsideration. Okay, like you didn't reconsider something. Because it looks like there's somebody, either they have regret for what they did to you or you're regretting not fixing a situation. Okay. People pleaser in reversed. So let me see. This is kind of weird. Let me see. Hey, Danvin. Hey, Murmur. Hey, Julie. Hey, Katie. So why talking shit in reverse? Why is this happening with the full moon? Okay, 9 of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, I feel like somebody's having regret that they didn't fight for a relationship. So for a lot of you, yeah, there could have been fighting. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This looks like somebody that you had a connection with, and they let gossip or rumors get in the way of a connection with you. They regret doing that. Yeah, they should have listened to their intuition. So if this is somebody that you've been dealing with, there definitely could be an ending between the two of you. Like you guys are not together. And I think this person is having a hard time, 3 of Swords, accepting that, this connection's done with because they let other people take over, influence the connection. So let me see, what's this regret? So this is definitely somebody in your energy. Could be a Pisces, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody in your energy, heavy regret, heavy remorse that this connection's over. Because you guys could have had it all, 10 of Cups. But they listened to rumors, gossip, another person, other influences. This is somebody that, sees you slipping away from them, Queen of Wands. So I feel like it's going to be heavy, this energy. Some of you, it is a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But I'm getting this person has a lot of regret for what's happened. Yeah, realizing that they've missed out on an opportunity and they're feeling a lot of pain, regret. So this person knows they should have listened to their intuition. They should have ignored the gossip, the rumors. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. 4, 4, 5, 5. Hey, Tess. Good morning. Yeah, this is somebody that let the connection end because they listened to rumors, gossip. They believed other people, believed, everyone else but you. And I feel like this person, you're in this Queen of Wands energy. They see you getting away from them. They feel they're losing an opportunity. So with this full moon, I do see somebody reflecting like, man, I should have acted differently. I should have done something differently, knowing that there is some kind of ending between you and them. So how do you feel about this person, Aries, in your energy? Emperor in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Page of Cups reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. You feel like they didn't show up for you. They didn't show up. They didn't fight for this. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you gave this person a lot of time, attention, efforts, and they just kind of took it and ran. A lot of you feel like they didn't fight for the connection with you at all, and they didn't like serve their place or stay where they needed to be, is what I'm seeing. Hey, Angel Eyes, good morning. So you have somebody in your energy heavy with regret, feeling like they're losing you. There was an ending with the two of you. And I'm definitely seeing this person having remorse for believing some kind of outside interference, other people, could have been gossip, rumors, whatever. So let me get your advice. So I see this energy heavy for you with this person. Hey, Kendra. It's like they listen to other people. Your advice is to allow. I allow abundance to flow into my life each day from limitless opportunities, circumstances, events, and people. I attract abundance into my life each day from all directions in limitless ways. So basically, you're accepting yourself to allow attracting and having abundance. So you're allowing abundance to come into your life is your advice. Yeah, Jupiter. Wow, a lot of you are just accepting this as a lesson that you have something better coming in. Okay. Yeah, Mercury. I think you're being open to other opportunities, or you have been. And that's what this person sees. They see you moving on, Queen of Wands. You're in your own energy. You're just allowing the universe to take you where you're meant to be. And you're attracting abundance into your life. So you guys could be doing another Aries. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Pisces. But they have a lot of regrets because they see you as a 10 of Cups. Also, they could feel like you're happier without them and you're not talking shit about them. You're just moving on peacefully and you have a lot of abundance in your life. You're having a lot of abundance because you're not talking about them. You're just moving on. It's like a graceful energy. Like you're just graceful and abundant. All right, Taurus, happy birthday. 9:55. Okay, this will be affecting your 7th house. So relationships, contracts. Some of you could be ending relationships. Some of you, there could be an end of a soul contract or something legally. If it's not a relationship, could be some kind of, contract you're in. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Karmic friends in reverse. Giving money in reverse. Ooh. Like I said, some of you ending a friendship, ending karmic connections, getting out of something that you don't feel like you're meant to be in. Inner child in reverse and chaser. Yeah, you're doing a lot of healing, a lot of leveling up. Something that you're not wanting to chase anymore. Yeah, I think you're in this energy of not chasing what's not being given to you. So if it's one-sided, you're like, I'm not going to keep doing this. Could be, trashed and reversed. In vibes, you're in this energy of listening to your intuition, and it's telling you to stop chasing or giving to a situation where you're not getting it back in return. So this could be a karmic friend where like you kept giving them money, you kept helping them, because I got receive in reversed. You're not receiving anything from this. You're not getting anything on the exchanging end. So Taurus, for a lot of you, you could be removing people from your life that needed to be removed for a while because you're growing up, you're maturing, and you're starting to see like what these people are about. So why giving money in reverse? The moon. Yep, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands. Some of you are focused heavily on a relationship. You're focusing on a relationship or leveling up in your life. And maybe feeling like, you're going to have more solid, healthy relationships when it feels like you both are giving to it. So if it's not just about like a person romantically, if it's like friends in your life, it's like, I want to make sure the relationships in my life are very solid, very stable, secure. That it's like we mutually both pour into each other. It's not one-sided. I think you're done attracting things that are immature. Yeah, Page of Cups. You want things to be heartfelt. Where there's not ill intention. Magician reverse, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords reverse. I feel like you're sensing through like the manipulation or maybe retaliation, feeling like you're guilt tripped. Yeah, Temperance. I think you've been waiting for this moment. I think you're removing people out of your life where you feel like there's some kind of hidden agenda. They need something from you. It feels like it's not reciprocal. It's not a healthy, balanced connection. This could be friends. This could be family, whoever. It looks like you're removing any karmic people from your life because you want to feel like you're not being rejected or, people actually like care for you for who you are. Yeah. Judgment reverse, the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit reverse. Some of you are letting go of a connection where you feel like you were taken advantage of. If it was a person romantically, you feel like they used you for money or used you for clout, for some kind of hidden agenda, material reasons. You guys could be getting actually into a better relationship moving forward. You guys could be getting out of a marriage or relationship where you feel like they had hidden motives or hidden intentions, or you couldn't really figure out what their idea was. There could have been other people influencing it. But I feel like with this full moon, it's like you're ending relationships, contracts that are not healthy, are not balanced, reciprocal. If it feels like you're the only one exchanging or giving to it. So how do you feel about this situation you're letting go of? Hey, Danielle. Six of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, 10 of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Whoever this is that you're cutting out of your life, you feel like it's been needing to happen for a while. That there's been no progress. Three of Swords, yeah. That it hurts you more keeping this person in your life than letting them go. So I don't know who this person is. I don't know if it's a connection, a friendship. It feels like it's needed to end for a while. And it's like you've known that it's needed to end, but you've been trying to maintain it or keep it afloat in your life. But the more that you hold on to it or keep them around, the more it's hurting you, is what I'm seeing here. So take whatever resonates. I just feel like there's somebody that doesn't resonate with you anymore. Some of you, it is a love situation where you just feel like they get more out of it than you do. So let's see. Yeah, your advice, opportunity. I'm surrounded by limitless abundance and opportunity each day. Attract. I attract abundance into my life each day from all directions in limitless ways. Embrace. I embrace the power of love and magic of universe as I walk my new path of self-discovery and develop high vibrational relationships. Yeah, you're wanting to build higher vibrational relationships and not ones that feel karmic or feel like they, basically they get from you and you just are being taken advantage of. Mercury. Yeah, I think communication and also your interaction with people. What do I get energetically back from these people? Do I feel like I'm being, like I get a lot more stress and anxiety, a lot more worry? Yeah, Aries. You guys could be an Aries moon or have Aries and Mercury as well, but it's an energy of not really being like, not being like selfish or anything, but it's like you're feeling like how you feel from these interactions, from these people. When they communicate with me, do I feel good? Do I feel lighthearted? Do I feel lifted? Or do I feel like there's tension? There's stress, anxiety. Do I just feel like the negative energy off these people? I think you're listening to your intuition and asking yourself, like, are these positive transactional conversations? Or do I feel like a lot of stress, anxiety, and worry? And that's kind of what you're asking yourself. And it looks like you're letting go of people that do not bring a healthy relationship or dynamic to your life in any way. Friends, family, a lover. Okay, I think you've needed to reject them for a while. And a lot of you are growing up, you're maturing. And that's why you see that now. You're doing a lot of evolving. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. Could be a fixed sign: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini, okay, and Leo, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1644. Okay, this will be affecting your 6th house. So some of you, your routine's going to change. Some of you, there could be a job change. Like maybe you're leaving a job, starting a new one. There could be a little bit of a change in your health. For some of you are wanting to make health changes. Now's a good time for that. Also with the 6th house, this could be like your daily routine, like something could be changed in your daily routine. Okay, I don't know what that is. We'll get more into it. Okay, bad habits. So whatever this is, toxicity in some way. Fishing for comments, groupie. Okay, I got union. Compromise. Some of you could be reconciling with somebody here. Let me see. And high vibing. Okay, so it looks like you're cutting out negativity. You're cutting out, any kind of accusation. Excuse me. I got this lingering cough that won't go away. You guys are letting go of things that are just not healthy in your life. Some of you guys could be reconciling with somebody as well. And it looks like you're in a better energy. Okay. Let me see. I'd be careful for some of you if this is like work related. There could be people at work that are kind of against you or kind of gossiping about you. Because I'm seeing with fishing for comments and groupie, there could be people at work, like a group of people you should be aware of. Hey, pretty pink. You're welcome, Des. So let's see. Why fishing for comments and groupie? The devil. There's toxicity in your work environment. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. And it could cause an unhealthy work environment. So some of you, that could be why that there is some kind of job change. There could be somebody, I'm getting like a ringleader or somebody that's like jealous of you in some way, or just envious or making you not feel included. I'd be careful. There could be an Aries, a Virgo, or a Capricorn in your energy that is just not making it a healthy work environment. You guys could be feeling kind of like rejected by somebody as well. Like by things that you post or something, or things that you say. This is like a small like side note. It could be like factors, because I'm kind of getting like if there's things that you post about, like if you're like a Republican, a Democrat, whatever, or like political stuff, people could be judging you off like things that you post online and like disagreeing with you or like seeing your character differently or something like that, and making you feel excluded or kind of left out because they're judging you off of like criticism or like bias or something like that. So I would say for a lot of you, like I would keep like your personal life separate from your job. I've learned that the hard way. Things that you post or things that you talk about, like really keep that separate, because it feels like somebody is judging you or like jealous of something that you're doing. Okay, I do see some kind of reconciliation here. Okay, yeah, somebody's coming back around 4 of Cups reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands, a Magician in reverse. Okay, the Star and the Tower. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody that you've had some kind of fallout with, disagreement. I see you guys being happy about a reconciliation. I feel like if it wasn't happening for you before, or there was like bad timing, I feel like now is the time for you and this person to reconcile, because this person has been working on themselves. They've been doing shadow work and healing. I do have the Emperor on the bottom. So Gemini, I do see you happy about a reconciliation. Okay. But when it comes to a work situation, could be a lot of hostility, a lot of toxic mindset behaviors. But you're happy about something here, high vibing. What's this about? 7 of Cups reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're happy about this reconciliation. But I think also you need to keep your life private or not tell people what's going on. Keeping it to yourself. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Especially if you feel like there's people not to be trusted at your work, your job situation. I would not talk about your personal or love life. I know that's bit me in the ass many a times. You know what I mean? It's like I talk about somebody at work and then people would overhear. One time I got reported at work because somebody heard like what they wanted to hear and I got reported. So you know what I mean? It's like an energy of just be careful. Like I wouldn't like say too much about your personal or love life at your job, because I do feel there's people hating on you or criticizing you or judging you from what you're posting. So why is this going on in like a work situation? People like having their own personal insecurities reflecting onto you. They're projecting onto you. Yeah, judgment. They're judging you and projecting their negative judgment onto you because of jealousy and insecurity. And I think you might be hurting somebody's ego, or they feel intimidated by you. So that's who this person is. Some of you, they could be a heavy Capricorn. They could be a fire sign with Capricorn or Scorpio in their chart, or Cancer. But it looks like somebody that's very jealous of you at work. And if you feel that hostility or that jealousy, I would definitely pull back your energy. Okay. And I wouldn't talk about your love life or your personal life in a work situation, because I do see some kind of changes. I hope there's not like you getting reported or something like that, or somebody just trying to make your life harder. So, oh wow, Shyla, that's cool. Hey, Wendy. What's your advice? Flexibility. I live each day of my life with flexibility, allowing the universe to open doors of opportunity. There could be a door to opportunity for you, maybe in regards to work. So that's good. Relationships. Hey, like I said, flexibility. There could be a reconciliation too. I'm surrounded by relationships of love, harmony, balance, abundance, and much more. So I do see an opportunity of being flexible, reconciling. Hey, Brett. So, but I'm getting to keep your love life, your personal life separate from work. Okay. 4th house. Yeah, because I do see some kind of relationship, a connection. But yeah, definitely keep it under wraps. Wow, Scorpio and then Uranus. So for a lot of you, yeah, this looks great. I see a massive change in a relationship. You and somebody reconciling, getting back together, and it looks good. But the energy of just keeping, these changes, whatever's going on in your life, separate from work. Okay. So could be a Scorpio you're reconnecting with, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio again, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries in your energy. All right, let's see what we got for Cancer. Gotta scroll down here. All right. 2405. This is going to be affecting your 5th house. So this could be a really good time for you to feel more inspired, more creative. If you've been keeping back like inspiration or feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant, not really putting creative outlets out there, it looks like now's a good time for you to explore, embrace something. So maybe you're going to be feeling a lot more optimistic about yourself, feeling more creative, inspired, feel more passionate about something. Okay. Fake smiles. Okay. Ooh. Be careful of somebody hating on you. I have spiritual hater. So somebody hating what you're doing or somebody criticizing you. There could be criticism here. Careful of somebody being fake in your energy. Yeah, because you have a lot of blessings coming your way. You're going through a transformation. And it's weird because a couple of videos ago, I want to say the one yesterday or the other day, I have you guys coming into money, inheritance. You're getting blessed by the universe. And there's somebody spiritually attacking you or somebody not happy for you. Okay. Yeah. Slay in reverse. Somebody's not succeeding and they're jealous of your accomplishments or jealous of what you have going in. You're being blessed here. Okay. You have protection. Your spirit guides are with you. And then I have my boo. Some of you could be getting into a serious relationship as well, or there's some kind of exclusive commitment. Wow. As I say that, Justice, 8 of Wands. Yeah. You guys could be getting into a serious partnership. Could be with a Sag or a Libra. Let's see. Hey, Kendra. So who's this fake person in your energy? 6 of Cups. Somebody that you know. Could be someone that you've known for a long time. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, reverse 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Somebody feels left out by you or jealous. So it's somebody in your life. Could be an ex-lover. Could be an ex-friend. Somebody you've known for a long time. And this person feels like you've pushed them away or you've just basically want nothing to do with them. They could even feel like you're acting like you're better than them or that you've forgotten about them. I don't know. I'm getting energy of that. And it's somebody hating on you or they're jealous. They feel like pushed out of your life or that you just act like you're too good for them or something like that. What's this blessing coming towards you? What's this blessing? 2 of Wands in reverse. Death. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Wands. I think you have a decision to make about your future. Okay, there's some kind of financial opportunity, I feel. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You could have to make a choice between a new job as well. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of you are coming into money or you have an opportunity to make a lot more money. The universe is blessing you and protecting you, and you are going through a massive transformation, which is why I feel like people are jealous of you or this person's jealous of you because they're in the synergy of lack or not feeling they have enough. Also feeling like you're being, like too good for them or rejecting them or whatever. Who's this person you're getting into a relationship with? Wheel of Fortune, like I said, could be a fixed sign, could be a Sagittarius as well. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse. It looks like divine timing. So some of you, it's somebody coming back into your life that you're not in contact with. It's somebody you still love, Queen of Cups. Oh, hey, Creative Exorcist. I love this card. Like, look at this Queen of Cups. Like, I love that. That's so cool. I would get a tattoo like this. So maybe somebody's got tattoos. Yeah, it's somebody that you haven't talked to that you still have love for. I do see a conversation about coming back together. Some of you, if you guys are into the same sex, it could be, now take it out resonates. It could be like another woman. If you are a woman, Cancer, watching this, because I'm seeing the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Could be if you guys are a same-sex connection, that could definitely be that. If not, you guys could be more of a female energy. They could be more masculine. Okay, so if it's not that, it looks like it's somebody that you have feelings for, but you could be the more feminine energy, while they could be more masculine. But it could be definitely a fire sign. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Devil in reversed. Okay, let's see. Who's this person spiritually hating on you? The Star, 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, reverse, the Hermit. Somebody that feels like you've withdrawn from them. They have personal feelings towards you in a way where they haven't talked about them. They haven't healed from it. And it's somebody that, yeah, their ego's hurt. They feel like you've rejected them. You don't want them in your life. It looks like somebody that feels personally attacked or personally hurt by you. And instead of telling you how they feel, they just kept it to themselves. And I think it's going to hurt them where they see you doing really well with the Star here. They see you basically moving on and evolving while they're still in the stuck energy. So a lot of you, it could be a past person, could be a relationship issue, like somebody that you had a commitment with, could be a past relative, friend, whatever. But I do see somebody just jealous of your success. Okay, what's your advice? Change. Change takes place each day of my life in infinite ways, and I embrace, welcome, and look forward to these new opportunities. So yeah, this full moon, I have a lot of Scorpio in your reading. You guys are going through a massive transformation at this time. Yeah, being more flexible. Being flexible with these changes. I live each day of my life with flexibility, allowing the universe to open doors of opportunity. So there's a door of opportunity financially for you, and an opportunity to reconcile too with someone. Because I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, you are being given all these great opportunities. Wow, part of fortune. Yeah, you're okay. I see why somebody's jealous. You have all this good luck. Like, you look lucky. You look like you just have everything going well. You get the job that you want. You get the person that you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, Saturn. Because you've been focusing on yourself here. You've been disciplined. You've been working hard. You deserve it. Okay. So massive change. Yeah, Saturn, 8th house. You guys could have Saturn and Scorpio, but you've been very like positive about these changes, knowing exactly what you want, but also disciplined, self-reserved, like you've been holding back, focusing on yourself. And the universe is blessing you. So this full moon, the universe is blessing you with this transformation. So it could be a Leo, Virgo, could be an Aries, of Sagittarius, could be any sign that you're dealing with. Scorpio. Okay. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody that's just fake in your face, and I'd watch out for them. All right, Leo at 3119. Okay, this is affecting your 4th house. You guys could have Cancer in your chart, but this could be a change of, some of you may be making a change to move, maybe wanting to start over in your life some way, whatever that is. Because basically 4th house is like the roots, getting things ready, getting things settled. Maybe you feel like you've been settling, you're ready for change. This could be a family dynamic. Some of you, there could be a change in your family dynamic. Okay, whatever that is. I don't know if you're adding somebody to your life, could be adding a pet for some of you, getting a new pet, changing homes. Some of you may be having a baby, who knows? Let's see. Okay, somebody's fishing for comments and dodging a bullet, blocking negativity. Okay. Somebody's trying to get information on you, but they're blocked. Let me see. The outcome. Yeah, you're in this energy of wanting a positive solution. You're trying to figure out an outcome for yourself. Okay. Some of you can feel like you're not appreciated. Because I saw appreciate in reverse. Some of you don't feel like you're appreciated, and you're trying to find a different outcome or solution. Maybe you're blocking somebody that makes you feel not appreciated. Okay, receipts in reversed. Wow, and you got my boo as well. So Cancer had that. Some of you are getting into a relationship. If not, this could be somebody wanting to talk to you, giving you some kind of information. All right, well, let's see. This is kind of a weird reading. Let me see what's going on. Kind of a lot going on here. Who's the person fishing for comments? The Lovers. Okay, so you have somebody who's trying to figure what's going on with you. Twin flame here. 6 of Swords in reverse. 6-6. Knight of Swords reverse. Hierophant reverse. Okay, so I see you guys having some kind of soul connection. Twin flame, soulmate. This person is the person that wants to be with you, okay? This person wants to see themselves exclusively with you, but there's blockages or delays. Could be a blockage because of no contact. Could be a physical change as well. Maybe there's a lack of, there's distance. There's a lack of coming together. This is somebody getting information on you, trying to see, have you moved on? Are you with somebody else? They're trying to get evidence, but they don't have any proof. Whoever this person is, they don't have this proof. Why are they looking for proof about you moving on? 4 of Swords. They're stressed about it. 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse. Because it's like, you're not giving me attention or not talking to me, so you must be giving attention to someone else, is kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, 9 of Wands. They're still holding on to this. They're still holding a place for you. And they're stressed, thinking, okay, well, you're not giving me attention. You're not talking to me. There must be somebody else that's got your attention. They could also be seeing something. I don't know like what this is, but they see like there's another masculine in your life. And it could be a coworker. It could be a work environment. But they think there's more going on there. Like, this is somebody under the impression that like you got something going on with a coworker, or something's more than a friend, like you act like you're just friends with somebody, but it's more than that. And that's what this person's trying to figure out. So they're watching you. They're trying to get information. If somebody is more than just a friend, if you're wanting to actually be with somebody else, okay? What's this outcome for Leo? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to feel more stable in something. Queen of Cups, the Devil in reverse, Ace of Cups. Basically an energy, yeah, the World in reverse, of death. You've been in this energy of just feeling stagnant or stuck for a while. Yeah, Four of Cups, not feeling content or happy. And I feel with this full moon, it's an energy of I don't want to feel like I'm settling anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm just dealing with this or I'm just kind of like tolerating it. It could be a work situation. There could be a work situation where it feels like it's just very heavy, it's intense. There's not any kind of completion. You don't feel like you've completed anything. So some of you could be either you feel like you're not completing in a work situation, you feel like you're just not getting the outcome or resolution that you want, and that's disappointing. You could be seeing that as a sign that maybe it's time to look into something else. Or you guys could be like not even finished with a job. Like you still work somewhere and you're ready to just move forward. Because yeah, it's like in a work situation, you feel just like you're getting less than what you deserve, or you're just not getting the payout that you want, or that you're just not to the next level. You're not getting any kind of raise, promotion. I feel like you're just stuck basically doing something for someone else and not considering yourself. Hey, complicity. So let me see. What can you expect if you leave the situation that you feel stuck in? Five of Swords reverse. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your happiness. Sun in reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Six of Pentacles. You're going to be giving back to yourself and it's going to feel great. To be like, wow, I'm actually making myself happy. You know, all these people that drained my energy, they're not able to drain me anymore. Yeah, the moon in reverse and the star. The Empress. I mean, it's going to feel damn good. Okay. And I'm getting that song by Lizzo. It's About Damn Time, I think is what it's called. Or I think it's called About Damn Time or something like that. You're like, it's about damn time to leave this job. Okay. And then I'm getting that song Feeling Good as Hell. Okay. Where she's like feeling good as hell. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you're gonna be some Lizzo could be significant. I think Lizzo's a Taurus. So I don't know how that resonates. Maybe during Taurus season. Your advice is purpose. I wake each morning serving my life's purpose and thinking of creative ways I can take inspired action towards my heart's desires. Desire. Okay, I live a life of desire, passion, and this is brought to my attention in many ways. So basically seeing what you desire in life, what you want out of life, trying to find your purpose. And a lot of you feel financially where you're at, this is not my purpose, not my job. This isn't my end goal. Yeah, Gemini, it's like there's a lot more opportunity for me. Okay, South Node. Wow, you guys could be a South Node Taurus. Okay, or during Taurus season, you're realizing I'm clinging on to this past job that is just not serving me. I'm not happy in this job anymore. And with Gemini, because wow, South Node Taurus, and then going into Gemini, moving forward, I feel like there's better opportunities moving forward for me. And I've just been stuck in ways, or you know, a job that's like it's comfortable for me, but it's not really what I see myself doing the rest of my life. That's definitely what I see. It's like I know there's some kind of other purpose, desire for me. Whatever I'm doing financially is not for me anymore. It doesn't feel beneficial. I don't feel happy in it. I don't feel like I'm in love with what I do anymore. You know, it's almost like I feel like I'm there for a paycheck and I'm not actually in love with this job, this career. It feels like I'm being selfish, kind of staying in something that I don't feel like I actually desire, you know? So, wow, you're getting to this Empress though. That's great. You guys could have Cancer in your chart. I got Leo, Scorpio. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, could be any sign of Aquarius, Gemini. All right, let's see. Virgo. Oh my God, that's crazy. You're welcome, Kitty. All right, 3904. These have been pretty positive readings for the most part. Okay, this is affecting your third house. So there could be communication that needs to be said. There could be things that you've been putting off, maybe some kind of collaboration. Maybe there's been a collaboration, or there's something about networking, something about getting together with people. Maybe you've been putting that off. Maybe there's a conversation with a friend, a family member you've been putting off. Okay. But it looks like it needs to happen. So let's see. Some of you, ooh, haunted. Okay. Love triangle, hooked in reverse. Could be a third party situation. Some of you want to get closure. You know, is there still a third party? Are you still with somebody else? Okay. Yeah. Ain't shit. Some of you, you're going to be realizing like something that you've been hooked on, or a situation that it's like, it's not even worth it anymore. I'm not hooked on this anymore. Travel. Okay, there could be travel plans being discussed. I keep getting that for you guys. Okay, wanting to forgive somebody. So that could be that conversation where it's like, I don't really want them anymore, but I at least want this, communication. Bossing up in reversed. Okay. So I think what's going on is you feel like in your life right now, you can't really move forward until you get some kind of closure that you need. It's keeping you feeling stuck or stagnant. Okay. Yeah. 5 of Cups, High Priestess. I think you want some kind of answer, some kind of, closure message from somebody. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Basically, you're just considering the source that like, this isn't really shit to me anymore. The situation isn't shit. I just need to get out of this, but I need some kind of closure so I can unhook myself from it. So what's going on with this third party hooked reverse ain't shit. 3 of Cups in reverse, High Priestess reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, 9 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Wands in reverse. Basically, I think you want to have a conversation with somebody about, we're just not happy being together. Do we work well, coming together in a relationship? Is there somebody else? Should we date other people? It's kind of an energy like you want to date other people, or the both of you do, but needing this conversation to make sure that's what you both want, to get out of this relationship, to see other people, to be single. I feel like with love triangle, you both could have other options, and maybe feeling like you've been trapped or stuck in this connection, and there's been a lack of moving forward. Some of you guys could be dealing with a third party situation as well, and you realize, okay, this is not shit. This is not a good situation. I need to get myself out of this. I realize this person's going to keep choosing this third party. I got to get out of it. Some of you are leaving a third party or wanting out of a relationship, wanting to date other people. What's going on with travel here? Page of Cups. Yeah, if you've been putting off some kind of travel, the World in reverse, you're needing to. 5 of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse. Because like I said, if you guys are going through this breakup or the situation, this vacation, this traveling is going to help you be at ease. You're going to feel a lot better about yourself if you go on this trip or this vacation. I feel like you've been putting it off, maybe because of money or some kind of situation. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to be glad that you did. Okay. Which is weird. You guys could be going on a trip with a Sag, because I saw that in a reading that I watched yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched Callie's tarot. I think it's Callie tarot, but she said that in the Sagittarius reading that like Sag needs to go on a trip. They've been putting it off. They're going to feel good about going on it. So I don't know if it's with a Sagittarius or you have Sag placements, but I'm seeing that like you're going to feel better about a vacation or a trip that you're going on. Okay. Yeah, because some of you feel like you're just not bossing up, or you just feel a lack of progression. Yeah, some of you feel like you're not leveling up in your life. Like you either feel like at a job that you're just not doing well, feel like you're not doing your best. You guys can be hard on yourself. Yeah, being hard on yourself. I feel like you're giving a job all that you can. 6 of Pentacles. And either feeling like you're not getting this raise, this promotion, or feeling a little bit bad for yourself, feeling like, am I not good enough for this job? Why am I not making the money that I want? Or why am I not where I want to be? Because the Hierophant reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, the Emperor in reverse. You could either feel like you're just failing, like you're having a hard time evolving to the next phase, like you want a promotion, a raise, you want to have some kind of leveling up experience, and you're not getting it. Also, I feel like with the third house here, with the full moon, you need to have a conversation brutally with a boss or somebody of employment. Like, am I next in line for this position? Am I actually going to get it? I feel like you need to know the truth, because if you're wasting your time at a job where like they don't see you as like, a position higher up, or you're never going to get this opportunity, I kind of feel like you're wasting your time. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. You kind of need to know death. Like, am I going to ever get this opportunity, this raise, promotion, or should I just leave? I think you just need to be brutally honest with somebody. Like, do you see me like ever getting this position? Am I ever going to make more money? Because I feel like you're just wasting your time, and it's like you could be putting your time and energy into something else, but yet you're at a job where there's just no end goal. There's no next phase. Okay. So I do feel like you need to talk. Yeah. About some kind of opportunity, Wheel of Fortune. I think now's the time to talk about it before you invest more time or more energy. Okay. So let me see. Let me go and just get your advice. Basically, I see you leaving a third party situation or just wanting to date other people exclusively. And it also looks like you might be leaving a job as well and wanting to be on a trip. So you're kind of multifunctioning. You got multiple things happening here. Okay. You're getting clarity at this time. With this full moon, you're going to feel more clear. Hey, Tess. As I begin walking my path of self-discovery, I find clarity with each step taken and new truths are discovered and grounded. So basically the information you're getting is going to help ground you. I'm grounded, connected, and clear-minded with all relationships in my life. So getting this clarity about what is solid and stable and what's not. Okay, Virgo, yep. So you're going to be getting this clarity so that you can improve your life. Yeah, mutable. You guys are a mutable sign. It's like, so I can get better. Like, what can I do that's better? So if you don't want to end a job completely, like needing to have this honest conversation with a boss, like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong that I'm not progressing? I'm not making the money that I want. What do I need to do exactly to get this promotion or get this opportunity? Because maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you feel like, you're doing everything you can in a job and you're just not doing better or you're not making progress. Could also be with school too. Maybe like if you're having a hard time, if you're in school, it's like, what can I do differently? What classes do I need to take so I can progress? So, but something's going to have to change financially or within some kind of dynamic. So Taurus, Scorpio, could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be a fixed sign. So some of you are dealing with a fixed sign or another mutable sign. All right, what we got for Libra? Full moon in Scorpio. All right, 46-43. So this is affecting your second house. So values, things that you are holding on to, things that are important to you. Some of you, your values can change, or like what you value and things can change. I feel like I said that to you the other day. I feel like I said that to you. This feels like deja vu, or feels kind of similar. Like your value and connections are changing, or what you want out of people, things are changing. Okay. It feels like deja vu. Maybe not. Dirty offer. Yeah, you're starting to see that somebody's not offering you anything good. Okay. Yeah, inside scoop. You could feel like somebody has ill intentions for what they're offering you. And you realize, like, my values change. Like, I don't want to accept somebody's offer. Yeah, inner child in reverse. This kind of feels like Taurus's reading. Where, like, you see through something or you see how somebody's acting. Yeah, you're in this energy of healing and not wanting to settle. Okay. And it's an energy where, like, I'm fine to be alone. Like, I'd rather be alone than have this kind of offer or this kind of person. So do a lot of self-discovery. It's like, I'd rather be alone than accept this. Yeah, somebody flexing, showing off. Somebody's acting like they have more to offer you than what they do. Okay. And I think it's an energy of, like, I don't want to accept this. Like, this person's not offering me, like, what I want or what I value. Yeah, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I know I deserve better. And I'm going to keep going until I find something better. So it looks like you're not settling in a connection or with a person. You're just like, I know I deserve better. I know what I have to offer. And this person doesn't have much to offer me. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, reverse, Temperance, reverse. I think it's an energy, yeah. It's like me and this person do not balance each other out. Like, we are not on the same level, the same mindset. What I want and what this person wants are two completely different things. And I think it's somebody that you've been dealing with for a while. I think you're starting to see, like, we're just not really what's best for each other. Or this is maybe more of like a platonic situation than physical. Or maybe I don't want anything physical out of them anymore. I think it's somebody that you just feel like they don't balance you out. It's not a healthy dynamic. You both are just on two different planes because you're doing some inner child healing. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. It's like, what you want out of a person, a relationship. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're past the talking phase, Judgment reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like I'm past the talking phase, or I'm past like the small talk, the, barely doing anything. It's like I've evolved. I want more than that out of relationships. I think you're dealing with somebody that's just very surface level, or very, like, they don't have much to offer. Okay. Or like when it comes to commitment, they care more about themselves, self-conceited. And I think you're dealing with somebody where it's like, I know that what they have to offer me is very slim to none, very little. I know I deserve a lot more than what they're able to offer me. And there's no way we could balance this out. Yeah. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's an energy of like, this person stressed me out for a while. And at the end of the day, I got to choose myself. I got to have boundaries and standards because I'm not going to tolerate bullshit or tolerate, very small behavior. It's weird. Now I'm getting that song by Taylor Swift. I think it's called The Smallest Man to Ever Live or something like that. Like the smallest man. Like you feel like this person's small, or you just feel like they're very just like small-minded, or they don't really have much to offer you. You feel like they're all talk and no action. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, the Magician, and the Six of Wands reverse. And they act this way because they can manipulate other people and get what they want out of other people. But when it comes to you, you have standards and you have high regards, and you're somebody, it's like, it's not that easy to manipulate me. I think that whatever tricks up their sleeve or whatever they do for someone else, it's not the same for you. Like you're completely different than somebody else. I think there's another person in their energy, could be a Gemini or a Capricorn, and their manipulation or what they do for that person to woo them in or get them is not going to work for you because you're more of a stronger divine feminine with the Queen of Swords. And this other person, it kind of feels like a weaker individual, or not as like, it's almost like they're more codependent or more needy. So like they're willing to do whatever this person says or wants from them because they don't want to lose that person. And I think you're in this energy of like, I'm not going to accept the bare minimum. I'm not going to tolerate this. I think if they have like another person in their energy, they know they can get away with more from that person than you. That you have self-respect and you have boundaries. You're like, I'm not going to tolerate this bare minimum bullshit. You know what I mean? So I think for a lot of you, what's going on is like your values and people are changing. You know your value, your self-worth, and you're not going to settle or just be in a relationship, that has no potential, or like they're not offering anything solid from it. So with this full moon, you could be releasing somebody like that is not giving you what you need, giving you the bare minimum. Your advice is purpose. Yeah. I wake each morning and thinking of creative serve my life's purpose and thinking of creative ways I can take inspired action towards my heart's desires. You're getting clarity. As I begin walking my path of self-discovery, I find clarity with each step taken and new truths are discovered. So you're on the self-discovery path and knowing what you want out of life, out of relationships. Yeah, Capricorn. Like you want more meaningful relationships and meaningless. And you want somebody that's going to be balancing out your expectations, but also your goals. You want somebody that's going to work well with you. Yeah, Mercury and Aries. You want somebody that's going to be very straightforward, very assertive, very determined, is the kind of partner you're looking for. I don't think you're looking for somebody that goes in and out of talking to you, ghosts you. You don't know what their intentions are. You want somebody very assertive, somebody not really aggressive, but like they're very assertive. You know what they want. They are very honest with what they want with you, their intentions. You want somebody more clear, somebody that's not like shady or like wishy-washy. And that's the purpose. You're wanting somebody that has more purpose or has more, value to their life, more depth is kind of what I'm seeing. Hey, Tamika, good morning. So it could be a Gemini, a Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let's do Scorpio. 5338. Okay, this is going to be affecting your first house. So personality, the way you see things, the way you feel about yourself, things that you want for yourself, your goals. Okay. So that could be changing. Maybe you're going through a major transformation for a lot of you, maybe physical, because the first house is about like your physical appearance. So a lot of you are going through a physical change or personal change in your life. So let's see. We're wanting to. Moving on in reversed. Wolf in sheep's clothing in reversed. Some of you want to feel like you can be more like where you can identify with who you are. Wanting to be a lone wolf or wanting to just be on your own, more like determined to be alone or determined to have more, by yourself, not depending on other people. Blessings in reverse and forgive. Okay, so you're in this energy of needing to let something go from the past that just didn't work out. Okay. Something didn't work out. Trolling and reversed. Basically, you're trying to move on from a situation. I think it did cause pain, heartbreak to you at one point. Some of you could be showing off or just showing unbothered, but it's because there's a personal issue within yourself. Because it feels like personally, like you feel affected or hurt by something, and you're projecting this image of like, I don't care, it's not bothering me, but yet you haven't moved on from it. So I kind of see some projecting in your energy. Like maybe there's something personally that's affecting you that you need to let go of. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Why wolf in sheep's clothing in reverse? Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, like you're putting on this front with the Chariot that like you're moving on from something. It's not bothering you. You're not affected. Determined to show like you're not affected or bothered, when in reality you're still hurting or grieving from it. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups. I feel like there's emotions that you need to maintain, that you're needing to heal. I think there's an image like you're trying to project an image or an appearance as if you're not bothered or affected by something, when in reality you actually are. And I think it's kind of blocking your blessings, or it's blocking you because you're in this energy of still energetically attached to something that you need to free from and let go of. So right now at this time, you might be realizing, man, I'm still harboring like bad feelings, resentment, anger towards the situation. And that could be blocking me from my goals or being a blockage in my life. Yeah, Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man reverse, Five of Pentacles, Lovers in reverse. You could, okay, some of you could be still holding on to like hostility, feeling like you were done wrong in a situation, or having a hard time accepting like what's been going on with you in a dynamic. Because it feels like in a way you're telling yourself like, I'm not mad or bothered by this person, but yet this person can still have an effect on you, or some kind of like if they do something towards you, you still are taking it personally or taking a feeling towards it. Okay. Maybe even feeling like you're victimized in some way when you're not. Yeah, Six of Wands reverse, Magician, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. There's still some kind of energy attached to you that's kind of negative. Or the way you see something's negative, the way that you feel about it's negative. It's almost like you still have like an energy, like an enemy. What's that word? Like some kind of energy in your life that's still kind of toxic or unhealthy, or a way of doing things, or a way of seeing or processing information is something that you're needing. It's almost like you need to change your thought process or change the way that you react and you respond. Yeah, there could be somebody in your life, like you're trying to keep it under wraps or together, like it's not bothering me, it's not affecting me, but there's still somebody in your energy where they can affect you. Or it's like it's still like so raw, it's still hurtful, like it still can hurt you in some way. And I think that's something that you're trying to heal from. A lot of you, you're trying to heal from a situation that still can trigger you or upset you. Even though you want to act like it's not bothering you, you're pushing it under the rug. I think somebody still, I'm getting that Page of Pentacles, Magician, the Devil. Somebody can still do something, some kind of tactic to hurt you or to kind of control your feelings or emotions. So who's this person? Hey, Alban. Judgment, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Justice in reverse. Could be somebody that, yeah, like you're divorcing, you're breaking up with. I think it's an energy like you didn't get the partial closure that you needed, or the way they went about this ending, this breakup, is still what's hurting you and affecting you. It almost seems like also this person like didn't really have much respect for you. And that could be what's hurting you. It's like the lack of respect or lack of consideration for me is why I'm mad at this person. I'm not really mad at what they did per se, but it's like how they keep going and taking stabs at me, how they keep hurting me, the way they're doing things repeatedly. That's what I'm seeing. It's like they already stabbed me once, so they want to keep stabbing at me. It's kind of the energy I'm getting, which is weird because the song of the week I got was called The Knife. So maybe you feel like somebody keeps like taking jabs at you or stabbing at you, and it's like, I'm already hurt enough. Can you stop it? You know, like you've already stabbed me once. Okay, please. Like I'm suffering here. Yeah, it's like, can this person just stop? Is the energy I'm seeing. You get somebody in your energy that still, they can still somehow hurt you. they can still project something onto you, maybe gaslight you, manipulate you, and you just don't like it. You don't like, maybe even feeling like you got to be careful around this person if it's not finalized or finished, because they can still take stabs at you or they can still do something at you. And you're needing to defend yourself, but yet trying to be respectful in this manner. So I can see an energy of something that you need to heal from because you feel personally victimized or hurt by someone. And it's like you need to stop letting them have power and control to hurt you, is what I'm seeing. So what's your advice? Confidence. I have confidence in all that I do in all areas of my life and action. I take action each day towards my heart's desires and I do this in many exciting ways. So you're trying to find, confidence in things that you're pursuing. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. Act like you're, distracting yourself with something else so it doesn't bother you as heavy. Let me see. What's his confidence? Yeah, 4th house. So trying to maintain like an image that like you're fine regardless, or you still got things under control, but yet you're still in a way able to get hurt by this person. Yeah, or you're needing to initiate some kind of change in your life at this time. Cardinal and Pluto. So Cardinal, that's Aries energy. Could be dealing with a cardinal sign. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. If not, it's a way of needing to do something differently in your personal life that can affect your roots or your establishment. Okay, or change. Maybe there is a change of relationship. Needing to just go on your own journey. Go your separate way. Okay. But it looks like there's blockages because of resentment, anger, things like that. Could be dealing with a Libra, another Scorpio, a Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, okay, Cancer. Just take whatever resonates, guys, how it resonates for you. All right, 101.25, Sag. Like I said, this is going to be really heavy for you. It's going to be in your 12th house. So you're going to be feeling things under the surface that you've needed to release or let go of for quite some time. This could be a very healing time for you as well. Hey, planet. Wow. Okay, you're winning the jackpot. Okay. Unfazed reverse queen rising. Wow, like I said, at this time, maybe you're putting your focus into something else and it's manifesting for you. So that looks great. A lot of you, there's financial abundance coming in. Maybe there's money coming back around from the past. Yeah, appreciate in reverse. Like maybe something you didn't appreciate in the past, or maybe somebody made you feel like, they didn't appreciate you. It's almost like you're getting some kind of like blessing or some kind of inheritance or something because there was a lack of appreciation. Okay, like somebody's given back something to you or something's coming back around. Let me see. I know I do too. Sneaky link. Ooh, you have a low-key situationship. And you don't want to tell people about it, or you're keeping it to yourself. Okay. Well, it looks good financially. It looks like you got some kind of money coming in. You don't see this money coming. Okay. Maybe it's after a time of feeling unappreciated is when you're going to be getting this. What's this jackpot? Winning money. The World in reverse. Tower in reverse. 4 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. Wow. Justice. Yep. I don't know. I feel like there's like karmic debt before like the better, the positive. I feel like if somebody didn't pull their weight or didn't give you back something that was supposed to be given, the universe is giving it back to you. Yeah. You're getting some kind of new inspiration here. Something is coming back to you and you're going to feel very good. And it's because like the universe is blessing you. Okay. Because I think like you've been putting out towards people and helping them, and you could feel like you're not appreciated. Like people don't appreciate you, or feeling like all that you do is for nothing. So it looks like the universe is giving you, a sign like you are appreciated. People do care about you. You're important to people. I don't know if it's like a side message. You could feel like you help people, you do your deed, and then that's it. Like there's nothing else moving forward. Somebody, like you've changed somebody's life for the better. Somebody could be like wanting to let you know, like you made me like in a better place in my life. I really appreciate you. Like I really care about what you've done for me, even if I don't show it. You've really helped me get my life back in order, because you feel like you're not appreciated, but somebody is appreciating you. Yeah, the Fool in reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. 6 of Cups. and the Nine of Pentacles. Like somebody is blessed to have you in their life. They didn't show it sooner, or they acted careless in the past. Yeah, but there's somebody that really appreciates you, and they're reminiscing about what you've done for them and how they are appreciative of you. I feel like in the past they didn't appreciate you. There could have been somebody that took you for granted, took your time and energy, maybe your money for granted. And now like you're not in their life, and they're thinking about like, man, like, I should maybe they even blocked you, or there was some kind of like hostility. Like somebody's like really feeling like nostalgic about you and what you've done for them. And they wouldn't be the person they are today if it wasn't for you. I don't know why I'm getting that message. It's like someone's really thinking heavy, or somebody's blessing you. Like you could have made my life hell and you chose not to. I don't know if it's like a money situation. Some of you, it's like child support. Like you didn't screw somebody over with child support. Like you could have made their life terrible. And they're thinking about that. Like, man, I could have been in a really bad financial situation, but you took the higher road and you didn't screw me over. Or, you could have sued me. It's like an energy, like you could have fucked someone's life up and you chose not to. Okay, so I don't know if you didn't take somebody for child support, if somebody crashed into your car and it's like, no, I'm not going to sue them. It's like you let somebody go easy. And that's what they're thinking about. Like, man, my life could have been so much worse. You were kind. You were generous. Somebody could have robbed you, and instead of filing a report, you're like, oh, it's fine. Just pay me back when you can. You know what I mean? It's an energy like you being kind to someone, you were generous, and you had the high road, and you didn't act childish. And somebody's grateful for that as well. You could have made my life awful, and you chose not to. You know what I mean? Who's a sneaky link? Okay, ooh, could be a Pisces. Hanged Man reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands reverse. It looks like somebody's coming back that like you already had like not a successful situation with. They could be just wanting, some of you, maybe you want something like not serious. Like you want like a sneaky link or a situationship, and they actually want a relationship. Yeah, because it looks like somebody's not getting their needs met here. So that could be a problem. Could be a Virgo or a Pisces or an Aquarius. Somebody's coming back around, like expecting a different outcome or expecting things to change. Yeah, but you don't want to entertain it. Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, you don't want a relationship with whoever this person is. So somebody's coming back around. You could be using them as a situationship, or you're under the impression like that's what this is, and then they don't know. They think you guys can re-sow something, or like kind of like start back where you left off or something like that, and like thinking that it could be a relationship, but then it's not. Okay, because it kind of looks like someone's like not getting the expectations they want, or disappointed. Okay, let's go ahead and get advice. But yeah, I see like karmic justice, or somebody feeling blessed and wanting to give back to you. Your advice is I allow abundance to flow into my life each day from limitless opportunities, circumstances, events, and people. Purpose. I wake each morning serving my life's purpose, thinking of creative ways I can take inspired action towards my heart's desires. Grounded. I'm grounded, connected, and clear-minded with all relationships in my life. So basically, you know kind of where you stand with people or what you want. Okay? So let's see. What else? Seventh house. Yeah, basically you're becoming clear with relationships, what you want with people, what you don't want, or you're trying to be more honest with that. Yeah, first house. Some of you could be realizing you're not really wanting a relationship right now and need to make that clear with people. Like somebody could be getting the wrong idea, the wrong impression. Okay, like you're talking to them, you're interacting with them, but yet you don't want a relationship. Like you're focusing, wow, first house and Jupiter. So you're focusing on yourself, your identity, wealth expansion. So I am seeing like money coming in, or some kind of inheritance. And maybe that's your focus, is your goal, some kind of empire. And maybe you're not ready to commit to somebody, because it does look like you're losing interest, or you're just not wanting a serious commitment. Excuse me. Could be an Aquarius. I have Pisces, Virgo. I have Aries. Okay. Scorpio, Sag. All right, let's go ahead to Capricorn. 10908. All right, it's affecting your 11th house. So you guys could be, okay, some of you wanting to break free, or feeling like there's something that you're wanting to do on your own, but feeling like you've been kind of stuck, or you've been like feel like you have to connect with people when you don't. Maybe wanting independence or wanting to be by yourself at this time. Okay. Also, maybe there's new connections coming in as well. Okay. Bankrupt in reverse. Divination abuser. Okay. There could be somebody in your energy that's kind of not wanting good for you. Somebody could be mad at something. There might be somebody you have to cut out of your life because they're kind of wishing bad on you. Yeah. Receiving in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I think there's somebody in your energy that's kind of hating on you or mad about something. Hey, Redbeard. Laid up in realization reversed here. Okay. Kind of what I'm seeing here is like there's somebody that you want to be with. Like there's somebody you want to cuddle with or spend time with, but you don't really know where you guys stand or things are confusing. I feel like there's, okay, I'm getting two messages. I feel like the main thing here is there's somebody kind of wishing bad on you. I don't know who this person is, or somebody wishing bad on you. Okay. Wanting you not to receive, feeling like you don't deserve something. I don't know who that is. And then I'm seeing somebody in a connection with you where you don't really know where you guys stand, a lack of communication. Could be a sneaky link. Could be a situationship where you don't know the status of the connection. So let me see. I feel like you also, like with that energy, 11th house, need to be careful of the people you surround yourself with. Because if there is somebody in your energy that's kind of wishing bad on you, but then acting like they're your friend or acting like they like you, but they're wishing bad on you, why bankrupt in reverse? The Sun, the Tower in reverse, the World in reverse, King of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I feel like you're resolving some kind of financial situation. Okay. You're resolving something where if there was some kind of fear about being bankrupt or fear of money lossage, you're getting past that. But I hope somebody didn't put a spell on you or put like the evil eye on you. Because I'm seeing here like this could have happened because of somebody abusing their power or abusing something here. Because I feel receive in reverse. Somebody wasn't wanting you to receive. Yeah, Ace of Cups. The 8 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups reverse. King of Cups. Somebody felt jaded by you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody felt jaded by you or they didn't want you to receive something because they felt like you didn't care about them or you were selfish towards them. Okay. It could have even been an energy of like a past person still holding on to you and giving you the evil eye because like you don't want to be with them. Because I'm kind of getting that like an ex. Like there's an ex in your energy. I feel like it's happened for a while where they're mad. They feel like things didn't go the way they expected or planned and they could have been giving you the evil eye. Okay. And wanting like bad to happen or wanting you not to receive love or receive any kind of happiness. Be careful of a water sign in your energy. Okay. It feels very bad. Yeah. Somebody that's spiritual that you weren't talking to. Page of Wands, reverse, High Priestess. Like they were projecting some kind of anger onto you out of a feeling of being rejected or feeling not wanted by you. Okay, what's going on with this person you're confused about that you're hooking up with or whatever you're doing with? What's going on with that? 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Devil, and the Lovers. It's like a push and pull situation. It's like, do I want this person? Do I don't? Am I ready for a relationship? Am I not? It's like a push and pull. I think you're kind of sabotaging it. Or at least, you know, if you're the one that has Capricorn in your chart. Because the Devil and the 7 of Swords, there is a strong connection here, the Lovers. But because of unclear intentions or feelings or what's going on, lack of communication, I think that's what's causing problems. Yeah, this has potential. Ace of Pentacles. Like this connection has potential, but somebody's self-sabotaging by not being honest with themselves or honest with what they want. Okay, 2 of Wands reverse and Death. Yeah, and it could have been causing like karma or causing karmic effects here. Or there's been a lot of delays and challenges about things moving forward because somebody hasn't had a clear intention or clear feelings for this. Okay. But overall, with this full moon, I feel like now is a good time to communicate feelings. With the 7 of Swords, it's a good time to communicate how I'm actually feeling. This is bothering me. I want this connection to work. I do want to take this seriously. Or if you're on the end where you feel like you're being played, tell this person that. Like, I want something serious out of this. Hey, Liliana. But it looks like you and this person can work things out. But there's, yeah, a lot of confusion of where you guys stand. Yeah, but there's going to be a conversation that's been put off that needs to happen here. Yeah. Somebody's been avoiding the situation, ignoring it, putting focus into something else, not this conversation. Yeah. And I see that actually making things worse. Or it's like a projection. Like, I know eventually we got to say something. So I do see you and a connection coming together. There is more clarity. Is this something casual, fun, sexual, whatever? Or does it have potential to be something more? So I do see that conversation after this full moon because somebody feels a lot of restrictions or there's blockages. Oh, you're welcome, Liliana. Okay, value is your advice. I find value in the many opportunities for expansion I have attracted into my life. And you're needing to allow some kind of value in your life here. I allow abundance to flow into my life each day from limitless opportunities, circumstances, events, and people. So needing to allow somebody into your life that you feel that you value or you see it as value. 8th house. Yeah, there's some kind of change around values or change around, a relationship or a commitment. Showing more value. Yeah, like somebody has a hidden desire or not showing the other person that they want them. A little bit of pulling back or withdrawing. Okay. So needing to not do that, needing to be straightforward and tell somebody how you feel or vice versa. Like a conversation needs to happen that hasn't been said or something that's been kind of like laying low or just kind of out in the, kind of to the side needs to be talked about. But I do have somebody in your energy kind of giving you the evil eye. So I'd be careful of that. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Could be any sign. All right. What we got for Aquarius? 116, 24. Okay. This is in your 10th house. So you guys could be changing a job, a career, something long-term. Maybe you realize something's not long-term or you want to take something more seriously in your life. I'm also seeing something about your reputation, like wanting to change your reputation or fix something in your life. Okay. I have kissing ass here. Somebody could be kissing your ass. Some of you have like a high, like job opportunity, or you're someone higher up in the business. And there could be somebody in your job that's kind of being fake around you. Destruction. That's weird. I saw marrying for money and marriage in reverse. And then that came out yesterday in Aquarius reading. So some of you feel like a relationship's coming to an end or it has to because you don't see yourself marrying them. Okay, detective, accusations, digging for dirt. Okay. And then I have laid up here. So you could be spending time with someone. But then yet some of you are maybe not out of another connection or situation. Some of you could be getting caught if that's the case. Okay, well, let's see. But yeah, I'm feeling there's somebody at your job that's trying to kiss your ass or trying to get what they want out of you because you could have like a higher position or something. So just be careful of that. Who's kissing your ass? Ace of Swords in reverse. The Temperance, 7 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. Basically, they're going to say or do whatever, even if it's not the truth, because they want some kind of clout or they want to be in your life. Yeah, I don't like that. Queen of Wands reverse, 6 of Wands. The Star, yeah. There's going to be somebody at your job that, like, they're not trustworthy, but they're acting like they like you or they act like they want to be in your life or be on good terms with you because it looks like you have something to offer them. Yeah, there could be somebody, I don't like this, Aquarius, if you have like a higher position or you're somebody important or you have a lot of viral like following, somebody's kissing your ass, could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, to get where you're at or to get your attention, to get your clout because they see you as successful. And it's I don't even know if they really like you. It's kind of like they see you as an opportunity to be successful or to follow in your footsteps. So they're going to be like acting like your friend or kissing your ass because they want your clout. And it looks like another female. If you're a female, it looks like another female. If you're not, if you're masculine, it's a female doing it to you. Okay. What's this destruction? Okay, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, reverse, 4 of Swords, High Priestess. You're being cautioned to like not do anything right now, to kind of stay silent. Well, I'm getting 2 messages. You guys could have heavy Pisces in your chart. Some of you have Pisces in the 12th house. either the second house or the 12th house. But it's like your intuition is on point right now. It's an energy of like, should I stay silent? Would that make a situation better? Or should I talk about it? Like, should I say something? Would it make it worse or make it better? Or should I stay silent? Yeah, something, this could be about the person that you feel like is using you. You could feel like they're using you and you want to confront it or confront that person, but feeling like it'll make things worse. The moon, yeah. If you feel like you're being lied to, or someone's been trying to use you or not being trustworthy in your energy, I think you want to confront them, but you kind of feel like, I need to get more proof, more insight before I do that. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get some kind of proof on something here before paying attention to it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, reverse, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you could feel like somebody's trying to like take your shine or take from you. Yeah, 4 of Wands, like somebody in your energy. So that's what I'm seeing here with 10th house. You could be worried that somebody's trying to take your following, take your spotlight. That somebody's trying to take like your position or take something from you, and they're acting like they like you and they're observing you because they want something financially from you, or they want to become what you are, which is weird because you look like you're doing really well financially, Queen of Pentacles. And I think you feel like, man, I told this person too much information. I've let them have too much control or too much power in my life. And now you're worried about that. It's like, man, like now this person's kind of like a monster. And I've been feeding the monster and giving them ammunition, giving them, resources, information. And I think there's somebody in your life, Aquarius, that you're afraid they're going to try to take your thunder or take your spotlight. And they're trying to use you for clout or something like that. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? The Tower, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords, reverse, 10 of Swords. You feel like a betrayal is about to happen. Like your intuition's telling you, 7 of Swords, I can't trust this person. I feel like they're going to do something behind my back or betray me. Some of you, you're afraid they're going to take your following. Like, I don't know if you give this person too much control, too much ammunition. You've given them some kind of leverage in your life financially. And you're afraid that they're going to backstab you and betray you. And a tower's about to happen. Like you can feel that intuitively. I'm about to be in a tower moment with this person, or everything's going to turn around full circle. So I don't know. I'd be really careful. It's somebody at your job they like your reputation and they like who you are as a person, but yet they want to take your following or take what you do for a job. So I'd be really careful. It could be somebody that they realize they couldn't marry somebody for money, or they can't to have somebody else's money. So now they're trying to do what they can to take from you because they see you as successful. Your advice is attachment. I will no longer hold attachment. I will allow myself, the universe, and the ascended masters to work in harmony on all my heart's desires. Value. I find value in the many opportunities for expansion that I have attracted into my life. Basically, your attachment to people. You're trying to figure out, why are they attached to me? Why are they so like in my energy? Why do they attach themselves to me? Yeah, the Sun. I think it's an energy of you trying to feel like, what am I attracting towards this person that they are attaching to me? Or what am I giving off? Like what message, what energy? Yeah, Taurus and Neptune. You guys could be definitely worried, Aquarius, that somebody's trying to take your following, take what you have, your reputation. I don't know if it's like somebody at your job, like they're acting like they like you at your workplace, your environment. You just feel like they're trying to be next in line, or they're trying to take your position or take your job. I'd be really careful, guys. And you feel like that someone's going to be like to put in it's like somebody you don't suspect. Like you don't suspect it, or it's somebody that you thought like you had good feelings for, or they had good feelings for you. It's like you feel like a tower is going to happen, like some kind of sudden betrayal, but yet you see it coming. Could be a Scorpio and Aries. Okay. Could be a Pisces strongly. All right. Sagittarius. All right. Let's go ahead, do Pisces. 123.57. Okay. This is affecting your 9th house. So this is a good time maybe to change spirituality. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, I'm getting that. Like some of you want to change your religion. Okay. Maybe you don't want a religion at all. Maybe you guys, because of spirituality, growth, expansion, you could feel like maybe you are evolving in the spiritual realm. Maybe you are making a lot of progress in your life, or wanting to make more progress spiritually. But yeah, some of you could be changing a religion, becoming more spiritual. Okay, I got bankrupt in reversed. That came out for Capricorn. Carless in reverse. It looks like you're getting good luck. Like things are turning back around for you. Like if you had bad news about money or some kind of car situation or travel, things are getting better for you. Yeah, there's a positive outcome or solution here. Yeah, surrender and descending. Yeah, it's like you're letting go of fear or letting go of what was controlling you or setting you back. It's almost like you're putting power back into your life and not letting other things have control. Okay. And I do see you spending time with someone, cuddling with someone. Okay. Spending time with them. Booty call in reversed. So this person doesn't want a booty call. They want something serious. Okay. So take whatever resonates. But yeah, I see like things working out for you. You maybe had like a negative like perspective in life for a while, feeling like the universe was against you, things weren't going your way. But it looks like here with bankrupt reverse, things are getting better. So your money could be turning back around. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse. Whatever was testing you or pushing you, it's getting resolved. Lovers in reverse, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you guys were going through a lot at once. You guys could have been going through some kind of karmic debt or something, or feeling like you were just dealing with a lot at once. You know, a breakup happening, like a separation, a breakup, and then just feeling like you weren't giving yourself a break. Feeling like it was one thing after the other. I do see things getting better, though, for you. Things are finally coming back, you know, the way they're meant to be. I'm also getting for some of you, you guys could have been realizing that you were going through all this negative stuff or bad things because you were feeling that person's energy or they had karmic debt. If you were dealing with a connection where you're not involved with them anymore, it's like your life is like getting better since they're not in your life or in your energy. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. Like you have to separate from someone because you felt like when you were in their life, that like everything bad was happening or you were getting nothing but shitty handouts. And now that you're not with this person, it's like, well, I'm not feeling their negative energy or their karma anymore. Okay. What's this outcome for you? So that could be it. You could be realizing, you know, somebody's just not a good energy for you. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, 3 of Wands. Damn. Ace of Wands. You're getting what you want. I mean, it looks like for a lot of you, you're getting into a solid, stable commitment. It looks like if you were like attached to somebody else, like somebody better that's new is coming into your life. They could be a fire sign or an earth sign. If you've been feeling, like I said, even like financial like blockages or not feeling completely stable, I see things, you know, in the near future, maybe the next 1 to 3 months or within 3 months, things getting better for you. Definitely. Things getting a lot better. Feeling like you have more control or there's more positive solutions financially. This could even be within a job. So if it isn't about a relationship, you could be maybe working or collaborating with somebody in the near future, next 3 months. Because I'm getting some about 3 months. Could be, if it isn't 3 months, it could be in Virgo season because I'm getting double Virgo here. You could be collaborating with somebody during Virgo season, which is August, September, and seeing a lot of payout or result and getting the solution that you're wanting. Yeah, it's like something's a solution to your problems, or if you've been worried about financial status, success, it's coming back to get better. Like your money's flowing better. Ooh, 11:11. I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, let's see. Who's this person you're laid up with, cuddling with? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, well, some of you have a past person coming back. Yeah, you guys have a past person coming back. And that could be the person that you are connecting with. Okay. I have Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. Some of you, you guys could have a child with this person, or there could be past history. If not, this could feel like it's like divine timing, where things are finally working out with you and this person. Yeah, the moon in reverse. So some of you are spending time with somebody from the past that you feel, there's been some kind of void or some kind of separation, missing, longing. I do see you and this person reconnecting and having an honest conversation about things that have not been resolved or unfinished. So overall, I see there's one person in your energy that you feel like you have to completely cut out of your life because either you feel like there's financial blockages, like they're taken from you financially, or they have bad karma and feeling like that energy of bad karma is affecting you or kind of following you. So I see you removing yourself from that situation. And then I do see somebody else you reconnecting with and positive changes with money. All right. Your advice is love. I'm an unconditional co-creator who gives and receives love effortlessly, and I do this in infinite ways. Attachment. I will no longer hold attachment. I will allow myself, the universe, and the ascended masters to work in harmony on our heart's desires. So basically, like, you want to be attached to love, but you also don't want to be like codependent to love or feeling like that's the only way that you can be with somebody. It's like I have to kind of be stuck on them or attach myself to them. I think you want a connection to be flowing where like you both feel the same way. It's equal, it's reciprocal, it's not codependent. It's not like one person wants it more than the other. So I think in regards to relationships, you're letting go of any kind of codependency or people that you feel like are not healthy for you or bad habits, or they don't want to change and they have bad habits. Okay. So I have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay. Virgo, could be any sign. Gemini. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do members' questions. If you guys can hold off asking the questions till I get more, followed up with them. So just kind of wait, give me about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, Ashley, 1:30:55. All right, Ashley, let's see. Whatever comes out. There's somebody trying to show off. There could be somebody in your energy wanting to show you off, wanting to spend time with you, cuddle with you. They could be wanting to show you off, seeing you as somebody that they're proud of. Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, reverse, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this could be somebody revealing their feelings to you that they want to see things move forward. So I'm seeing somebody showing you off, being really proud of you. It looks like a newer connection that you've been involved in. And I think this person wants to take it, Ashley, to the next level, even if you aren't to that point yet, because they see you as somebody they want to show off, somebody they want to be committed to. Seeing Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius. This person wants to show you off and wants to commit. That looks good. Angel Eyes, 1:31:58. Okay, who's in your energy and why? Who's in Angel Eyes' energy? Okay, somebody listening to their intuition. They haven't told you how they felt. They haven't been revealing their feelings. Somebody that wants to spend time with you or is in their head about you. Up all night thinking about you. And their intuition's saying to reach out to you. Yeah, it's somebody that's been holding back from you. 4 of Pentacles, reverse, Devil, 8 of Swords, reverse, 5 of Swords, reverse. The Moon in reverse, Knight of Swords. Somebody with, they could have heavy air placements. It looks like an air sign. It's somebody that wants to contact you and wants to tell you how they feel, wanting to reveal their true feelings and desires for you, but yet holding back out of fear or not knowing how you feel for them. So I'm getting, it's an air sign. I'm getting strong air here. This person wants to tell you how they feel, Angel Eyes, and be very honest and transparent, straightforward with you, that they do want you and desire you, and they're up all night thinking about you. So yeah, I'm getting an air sign. Or they could have Cancer, Pisces in their charts. All right, Kitty, 1:33:19. Are you guys able to see my comments and everything? I'm not seeing any updated chats since 11:14. All right, Kitty, whatever you need to know. Okay, somebody's trying not to watch you. They're tempted by you, but they're pulling back their energy, trying not to show desperation. They want to reach out to you, but they don't know how you feel for them if you're going to respond back to them. Yeah, somebody thinking about you right now. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, reverse, 6 of Wands. They're wanting to hear from you, but they don't want to take initiative, or they don't want to be the one to reach out, is what I'm seeing. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're sitting content with whatever they've been doing. It feels like it's working for them. So if they're just focused on their money, focusing on themselves, they feel like that's what's working for them right now. But they do want to contact you. They do want communication. But they feel like whatever they've been doing, it's been working. Okay, and I think they kind of want you to reach out to them. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Veronica at 134.40. What is Ken's energy towards you? What's Ken's energy? Okay, he's kind of stressed about something, but he doesn't want to show you. He could be having some kind of worry about money or finances, and he's kind of in his head about it. Okay, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Empress, and the 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like he's worried about money. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. There's some kind of worry about money or not feeling good enough. But he is in this energy of wanting to be in contact. He is very attracted to you with the Empress, Ace of Wands. But yet he's in this energy of feeling like he's not good enough or he's lacking in some way. Could be some kind of stress from the family or finances is what I'm seeing here. But for the most part, I do see him wanting to be, he is interested. He wants to be in contact and pursue you, but feeling inadequate or feeling some kind of stress has been taken over. He could have Gemini heavy in his chart. I'm getting strong air energy, strong Gemini. All right, T-Rose, 135.56. What is your next glow up? What's T-Rose's next glow up? When you're in this energy of not fantasizing and actually doing. Okay, so when you're actually doing it and knowing what you want. So maybe you've been in your head thinking about what exactly you want to happen in your life, but not actually taking action towards it. It's like when you get in this energy of like, I need to actually do something. I need to stop thinking and doing. Yeah, of not doubting yourself and your accomplishments. So your next glow up is not being so hard on yourself or blocking yourself of having more. Because you could be in your head feeling like you're not good enough or you can't attract whatever this is you want. You need to get out of that negative headspace. Yeah, you're needing to start pursuing instead of not doing anything. So you're needing to get out of this energy of overthinking, feeling a little bit worried, feeling burdensome by this worry. Because I feel like with the Empress, Ace of Wands, you can have whatever this is, but you're telling yourself you can't, or you're not able to complete or follow up with something. And that's what's been blocking you or holding you back from moving forward. With the Magician in reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, I feel like you've been talking bad to yourself or kind of negative thinking, and that could be what's blocking you. But I do see once you get out of this negative headspace or overwhelmed with this situation, you are going to have a glow up. All right, Angel 137.27. What do you need to know about the drama with your kids? What do you need to know about the drama with your kids? Okay, well, I got realization here. Spilling the beans. Okay, well, I think your kids are realizing they've been rather untrustworthy and that they need to do better. Yeah, 10 of Swords. They're having this realization. Yeah, I think one of your children, could be your daughter, is having a realization that she said or did something too far and that she's hurt you. Yeah, having this realization. Because I'm getting like, yeah, Empress. It could be both of your kids because I'm getting like, there's 2 females here. I'm getting a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups reverse with an Empress. So what I'm seeing is that it's like a daughter, like a woman energy is feeling pain for what she said or done to you or how she's treated you. She could have been, manipulating you or backstabbing you, caused problems, maybe with another female or another situation. She's having the realization that she's hurting you and doing something she shouldn't be doing. And I feel like it is going to get resolved. I feel like when you're in this Empress energy, giving back to yourself, disconnecting from this, Ace of Cups reverse, that you are going to get some kind of apology. I feel like they're going to sit with themselves and realize how they've been treating you, Definitely seeing I'm seeing a Libra or a Cancer. It could be a water sign, air sign, but I'm definitely seeing one water sign and air sign. And I feel like, yeah, they have been backstabbing you, they've been doing something behind your back. There's been a lot of negative talk here. The devil. Yeah, I think they've been betraying you, backstabbing you. 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, reverse. They've been saying like your secrets, revealing things about you that are not true. Either they are true or they're embellishing something. But yeah, I feel like they have turned on you. They've backstabbed you. And I think they're realizing what they said and did and how it's making a bad situation. It just feels like they're revealing stuff, or they're not to be trusted, or you feel like at this time you can't trust them because there's hostility, there's anger. So I'd be really careful. It feels like that. But then they're going to have a realization by what they did. You know, as you pull back your energy, or somebody's going to have a realization that like whatever was said was not true, or like you wouldn't do that. So it does feel like slander. All right, let's see. Janet, 139.56. Okay. Is there anything notable happening May or June in love? But it looks like you're not hung up on somebody anymore, or you're losing interest. Okay, it looks like there's a new person that's kind of not coming towards you right now, or there's been stagnancy. It looks like you're losing interest. 6 of Wands. Okay, you're getting attention from people. It looks like you are getting attention from new people, but you don't really see it going anywhere. Yeah, there's 2 people in your energy. You're getting attention, Janet, but it looks like either you're not getting the attention from who you want, and you're just not obsessed or into these people. Because I'm seeing 2 younger people. I'm seeing a Pisces or a Sagittarius coming towards you. And it's new people, or either it's people that you've known from the past and they're coming back and you just don't see it as any kind of like long-term success, or you're not really giving these people a chance because you're not really into them. Because yeah, it looks like you're just kind of like wanting to see if anything better comes along. Like you're just not really like liking the options or liking who's coming towards you. So it could be a Virgo and Aries and Aquarius as well. But I got the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. So you do have suitors. You're just not really into them or fixated on them. And it looks like you're just kind of bored in May or June. Could be both months. All right, Antoinette, 141.28. All right, Antoinette, let's see. Somebody could be trying to get information on you, making accusations. Somebody could be manipulating you as well, like purposely getting information out of you. Yeah, Judgment reversed. The Sun, 4 of Pentacles reversed, Lovers in reverse. I'd be careful, Antoinette. It feels like somebody could be like setting somebody up to get information from you. Because it looks like maybe an ex-lover, like somebody you're not with right now. They're trying to get information on you, so they're having somebody like set you up or somebody manipulate you in some way to get information. Because it's like somebody wants you to come clean or be honest about something. I would be kind of like leery or not really trusting of like people trying to reach out to you or talk to you. Yeah, because it feels like an energy of like somebody trying to get information. Knight of Wands, yeah, to see how you feel about them. Queen of Cups, reverse, 10 of Swords. Somebody you're going through a divorce or a breakup with is trying to get information. So I'd be careful what you expose or what you say about a situation, because it looks like you're going to be taken advantage of or used for some kind of information. Ooh, it doesn't look good. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio doing it, or a Sagittarius, Gemini. You're welcome, pretty pink. All right, let's do B at 143.02. What does B need to know? Somebody's coming back from the past, wanting to revisit something. Somebody that you were with when you were younger. So I don't know if this is like your ex-husband, somebody that like hasn't moved on. They haven't been able to move on from you. And I think it's somebody, either they want to come back into your life because they're unstable or not responsible, or it's somebody that you have history with and you've known since you were maybe a young adult. Yeah, I'm getting somebody from your past wants to come back and reconcile. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a fixed sign. Yeah, but you don't have love for this person anymore. The World in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing you have a past person wanting to try to make amends, fix this relationship, but either you're not in love with them anymore or they're emotionally immature. Okay. But yeah, it's somebody that it's like they're not able to move on from you. They can't replace you, B, and they want to try to restart something. Ace of Wands. So it looks like a fire sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Strong Leo. All right, FK. 144.17. Oh, you're welcome, Angel Eyes. Okay, FK, what's next in love? Okay, so I see somebody not wanting to charm you or persuade you. Maybe they're not wanting to lead you on. Yeah, like somebody knows they have to be open or available to be with you. So they could be letting go of another relationship. Yeah, it looks like somebody in your energy, they want to have a booty call with you, but they're delaying it, okay, because they're still attached or involved with someone else. It looks like somebody that's dealing with a Cancer Scorpio. They're still attached or in some other situation, but they want to come to you. Page of Pentacles, Strength, Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So FK, I see this person being very attracted to you, studying you, waiting to make their move, but they're needing to get out of something else is what I'm getting. So this person wants your attention. Their heart is open to you, but they're needing to get out of this other relationship. All right, let's go ahead and do Erica. 145.31. Hey, Trin. I didn't do your question. Yeah, it's getting there, though. All right, Erica, what will happen next in love? Okay, somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody wants to level up and have a commitment. Okay. And it looks like there's been delays or there's been blockages. Okay, it's taken a minute. Page of Wands. Okay, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups reverse, Star in reverse. Yeah, there's been delays or challenges. I see eventually you getting the person that you want in a relationship. It looks like you have the upper hand. Queen of Swords, you're getting this person's attention. Yeah, they're coming towards you here with a relationship in divine timing. It looks very good. Okay. Oh, you're okay in living color. I'm going to go through, like after I do these questions, I'm going to go through my email and I'm going to see all who's emailed me as I've been live. So I'll still get your question wrote down. I just haven't had a chance to check my email, but I will here in a minute. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Erica. I see a relationship in divine timing. And they're not lying to you or trying to do anything against this. They want to work things out. All right, Tess at 146.54. Okay, what's good coming in the month of May? What's good coming in May? Okay, so it looks like you're slowing down with something. I don't know if there's something that you were maybe you're overexerting yourself. You could have been overexerting yourself or overdoing something. It looks like you're slowing down with that test. So maybe you're slowing down, taking proper action. Yeah, there's something that's made you feel defeated or exhausted. If you've been having burnout, okay, it looks like you're giving to yourself. And you're actually going to do better financially because you're putting more time and energy into yourself. You're not burning yourself out, overexerting yourself. And I feel 10 of Pentacles, like Justice, 10 of Pentacles. If it's a job situation, Tess, like your job is understanding. Like you need some time out. Like you need maybe time off work. You need to give to yourself. It looks like everything's fine. It looks like you're actually doing well financially. You're going to be doing better because you're putting time into yourself and not overindulging. Or not like doing too much too soon. Yeah, it's like you're restoring something for yourself or you're giving yourself time to feel, time to rest and things like that. And it looks like your job understands or you're just moving at a slower pace so you don't burn yourself out. So it looks like in May, you're not wanting to have burnout and you're just giving yourself time and energy and like the space that you need. All right, let's go ahead and do Emma, 148.25. Will S reach out? Okay, will S reach out? Okay, well, they're not seeing anybody new. I think their main focus is themselves right now. I don't see him wanting to talk to anybody else. Yeah, he's worried about like his overall happiness or how he's feeling. Yeah, there could be some money factor here happening, or something in his life feels not complete. I do feel like okay, there is divine timing here, Emma. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, he is going to come full circle. He is going to reach out to you, but there's something else in his life right now that he needs to focus on. And it does feel like finances or career. Yeah, he doesn't feel like he's in a good or stable energy to be like in a relationship or anything like that. But I do see divine timing. I do see contact soon when he's in a better mindset or place in his life. Okay, now here's Trend. 149.28. Okay, Trend, what will your next tower moment be? What will your next tower be? Okay, basically, you're going to be telling somebody, like, I don't want any kind of sexual relationship. I want a serious commitment, because I have a snack in reverse, keeping it 100. Yeah, you're being honest with somebody what your true intentions are, what you want out of them. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to be telling somebody, like, I don't want any kind of drama, any kind of problems. I want to make sure, like, we're at the same, place in this connection, that you want the same things. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're telling them, Queen of Pentacles, like, I don't want to just entertain you, intimately, sexually. I want something long-term serious. And if you're not willing to put in the time and energy, then maybe you shouldn't waste my time, is what I'm seeing. So I'm not sure exactly when this could happen. I feel like if I had to guess, it would be around like the summer, possibly around Cancer season or going into Leo season. So possibly July or August. But it looks like an energy of like you being straightforward, Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm not wasting time. I want a commitment, a relationship, and I hope you're invested in the same way, is what I see. And that's a Tower. Like, you're having a realization what you want, and you're telling this person your true feelings. So it looks good. It looks like you're standing your grounds, putting up boundaries, and it's kind of up to them what they want to do next. Hey, Kaiser. Yes, I am taking donations and super chats. Probably not on this live, but if you want to send it to me, I can do it through email if you'd like to do that. Everything's still in the description. I have 1313 readings or 1111 super chats. All right, Yasmin, 151.20. Why did AK go ghost? All right, Yasmin, why did AK go ghost? There's some kind of emergency they're in. There's something that they're dealing with that's in distress, or they need to focus on something here. People pleaser. Okay, they could be having to deal with a situation that's out of their control, that's by somebody else. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's like somebody needed their help. Yeah, somebody needed their help or assistance. Feels like somebody from their past, like a friend, a family member. They could be giving to that situation, helping somebody else. And that's why they're not in contact. They're worried about a situation. Could be somebody from their family. Yeah, like somebody needs their help, is what I don't think it's anything romantic. I feel what's going on, Yasmin, is like somebody's having like a really difficult situation. I'm kind of feeling like it's somebody's health. Somebody's health or finances is a problem, or both. And that's like their main focus right now, is like on somebody else. And they're not really focused on love right now because of this distraction. It feels like it is about family or money, or both. All right, Anne, 152.41. Who is thinking of Anne? Who's thinking of Anne? That flew out. Okay, it could be an Aquarius, key player, somebody important in your life, or they see you as somebody important. Yeah, I'm getting they could have Aquarius in their charts. Could be an Aquarius. 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, reverse, 2 of Swords, reverse, the Sun. You're important to this person. Yeah, they're hurting over you. Somebody that's missing you from the past, that wants to have a conversation, wants to resolve things. I feel like, Anne, it's somebody you're separated with. I'm getting Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's somebody that you're their wish fulfillment, and they see you as somebody important to their life. And 5 of Pentacles are deeply missing you. 3 of Swords. So it's somebody that feels a lot of happiness and joy in your life, and they miss you and they want to reach out. All right, Sunflower 15345. What beautiful changes are coming in May? Now I'm getting that song by, I forget who sings it. The song, this beautiful something. Is it Benson Boone? You can't take this beautiful. Oh, I forgot what that song is, but now I'm getting it in my head. Beautiful changes or beautiful. It's a song that was like really mainstream, like popular on the radio. Keeping it 100. Okay. So basically, beautiful changes is that you're keeping it 100 with somebody. You're being honest. 8 of Swords, the Fool, the Empress, and the 10 of Wands. Basically, what's happening here is that you're being honest with somebody. Like, I need you to step up. I need you to do more. Sunflower. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You can feel like this person's not really taking initiative or doing much here. And I think with the Empress, like, I deserve so much more. I deserve somebody that's going to put in more effort, more time. So in May, I see you having a conversation with somebody. Like, I feel like you're causing blockages. I feel like you're letting other things get in the way of this connection. And I want you to take me more seriously or to put in more effort. So could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's what I'm seeing. But you're the divine Empress and you want this person to try for you. All right, Katie at 155.15. 5-5. Whatever comes out for Katie. Somebody could be judging you in your energy. Yeah, because 5s could be conflict. So there could be somebody criticizing you, disrespecting you. Could be somebody in your family. Yeah, you could feel like somebody's not happy for you or not proud of you. Or somebody's just judging something that you're inspired by or something that you like. Because it looks like it might be family or somebody that you've known for a while. It feels like they're criticizing you or judging you. And they're not really showing you much like happiness or showing like that they're happy for something for you. Yeah, the Tower. Page of Cups. It's kind of like you're telling somebody something and it's like it doesn't feel like they're happy for you or proud of you. Or it's like it causes a fight or a disagreement or somebody overshadowing you. It could be like somebody overshadowing you as well, disrespecting you because they're overshadowing like some kind of success or accomplishment. It's almost like somebody like in your life, whether it be a family member or a friend, it's like they're wanting to like look like they're doing better, like they're in competition with you. So could be a Scorpio. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's somebody in your family, like they're trying to one up you, Katie, or just trying to like overshadow something good happening for you or trying to take the spotlight. It's kind of what I'm seeing. All right, Amethyst, 156.47. Okay, what do you not see coming, Amethyst? Okay, basically, you're in this energy of not wanting to do something excessively, and I think you feel disrespected. You're realizing, yeah, inner light and shadow here. Throwing shade, you're realizing that somebody is disrespecting you or treating you in a way that's just, it's like you're not tolerating it anymore. I'm getting with over excessive. It's like I don't want to have this be part of my life anymore. Yeah, you don't want to continue some kind of routine or habit or make something a habit. I think it's a relationship you're in. I feel like you feel like it's excessive or this person is doing something the same way. They're not changing. Okay. And it looks like somebody you are in a serious partnership with. I'm getting strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's an energy of like, you don't want somebody to continue what they've been doing or how they've been acting. And you're starting to realize the disrespect and how like you're actually being treated, how they're making you feel. Yeah. Somebody that you're wanting to release. Like you're getting signs here that like it's time to end this relationship, this marriage. I need out of this. Yeah. 6 of Swords. So I think you're starting to have this realization that somebody, how they're treating you, it's not normal. It's not a healthy relationship or healthy dynamic. And that it's time that you release them and get out of it is what I'm seeing before it gets worse or becomes more excessive. All right. Danielle, 158.25. All right. What does Danielle need to know? Okay, I've given heart in reverse. Situationship. You're pulling back your energy from a situationship because it feels rather one-sided, Danielle. You can even feel like they're keeping you on the down low. Yeah, you feel foolish giving somebody your time and energy. And it looks like you're pulling back from them. Yeah, because all it does is stress you out. You don't feel there's long-term commitment. So it looks like you're stop giving somebody validation or attention because you feel like they take advantage of it and you don't know where you stand with this person. So it looks like maybe an Aries, a Virgo. It's somebody you've been dealing with for a while on the down low. You don't know what this commitment's going to be, if there is commitment here. And it looks like you're pulling back your energy because you don't know what's happening, if things are more clear, if they're not. So definitely getting an Aries or a Virgo. All right, let's see what else. All right, Terry at 159.35. Okay. What does a weekend look like in love? Okay, it looks like you're starting to not want to miss somebody. I miss you in reverse. Or you're feeling like you're not missed by somebody because they're not telling you they miss you or not making it clear. Yeah. I think you're pulling back from somebody, Terry, because it feels like they just want to have the upper hand or they like to manipulate the situation. I'm seeing the Gemini here, Magician reverse. I think you're not wanting to make it clear to somebody that you miss them because then you feel like they have the upper hand or they take advantage of the situation. So it looks like this weekend, yeah, Queen of Cups, a Temperance, Ace of Wands reverse. Like you're missing them in secret or you're missing them within, but you don't want to let this person know you miss them because then you feel like they're going to manipulate or have the upper hand. Yeah. Because you want to reform balance here or be back in balance and control. And you feel if you let this person have any kind of indication that you miss them, you love them, that they're going to take this for granted or take you for granted. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check emails. If you guys emailed me, 1 second. Man, I'm getting hungry. I think after this, I'm going to get some Skyline. That sounds good. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and do in living color. In living color at 201.15. What's coming in love? Okay, what's coming in love for in living color? Okay, it looks like you're pulling back giving to somebody. Giving, heart reverse, and then chemistry. So you do have chemistry with someone. You do have an intense connection. But it looks like you're pulling back because you don't feel appreciated. I think you want them to make the move. Knight of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse. Could be dealing with another Pisces. Or they have Pisces in their chart. Yeah, I think it's an energy of like, I want this person, but I'm sick of taking initiative. I'm sick of being the only one giving to this. So in living color, it looks like this person feels you detaching or pulling away, and they're going to be coming towards you, making a move. So because I feel this intense chemistry. But yeah, I'm getting another water sign. Could have that in their chart. But yeah, I get like double Pisces here. So I don't know if like your energy is like really, they can feel your energy detaching, or if it is somebody with Pisces in their chart as well. All right, let's do Destiny. Destinee at 202.37. Okay. Does Anthony intend to reconcile? Does he intend to reconcile? Okay. Okay, it looks like he wants to come back together with you. Okay. The Star in reverse, the Strength, Empress reverse, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, it looks, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. It looks like he wants to be vulnerable with you. He wants to try to reconcile and fix this connection. He does feel you slipping away, Destiny, is what I'm seeing. And he wants to try to work on this again. Yeah. So he could be an Aquarius. I have Leo. Okay. Could have Earth in his chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it looks like he feels you pulling away. And his heart is open to fixing this connection. So I do see a reconciliation here. All right. Are there any other questions? If you guys have emailed me, I did go ahead and do them. So just let me know if there's any other questions, guys. Just making sure I check this. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Des. Hey, Liz. You're welcome in living color. So if any other people have questions, make sure to email me. Or not email me, just drop them in the chat. Sorry. Drop it in the chat if you guys have a question you haven't got answered. Okay. Because I don't know the rest of my schedule yet. If I end up having Sunday off work, because I don't know if I work Sunday or not. If I end up having Sunday off, I might do another day of questions in case you guys don't get questions answered. If you don't get your questions answered, you can always email me and I can just do them through email. If you guys prefer that, if it's more of a private question, or if you or if you also if it's a private question, or if you didn't get your question today or yesterday, make sure to email me so you do get a question answered. So, and also just a heads up, I am changing. I'm trying to work on everything, get the everything all lined up, but I am gonna fix the membership a little. I'm gonna change it a little. So if you guys just joined, I will let you guys update and let what's going on if you guys want to, still stay as a member and all that. So, because by next week, I'm going to change a little bit on the memberships. I'm going to try to have more time to do videos because I would like to post members only content. And that's kind of a reason why I want to do maybe the questions a little bit differently. So that way I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking maybe doing just like one day for questions. So that way I can do another members video for you guys. So, but I don't know. I'm kind of debating what to do. I might do one day like an actual members all sign, so only members only, and then maybe another video where it's for anybody, but members can only answer questions or ask. So I'm kind of still debating on what I'm doing for that, but I will let you guys know. You can do the membership how long you want. I have people that have done the membership for over a year. I've had people almost 3 years. I think Kitty's had done it almost 3 years. Ashley Martin's done it for a long time. So you can continue being a member. You don't have to just do it 1 month unless you want to do it 1 month and check it out, see if you like it. But it is going to change a little bit. I am going to have the $4.99 membership. You still get a question. You get a mini read. But it's not going to be all the other perks that it did have, just because I am getting a lot more subscribers, a lot more people. So I hope you guys can understand. But I am going to do the other tier where you guys can still get 2 questions. 2 questions, and then also a bigger full-size question or reading. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You can send me, I'm not going to do any more questions or any more super chats or anything on here. But Trin, if you want to do it through email, you can. So if you want to email me a super chat, you can always do that. I take Cash App, PayPal, or I have on my website a super chat question as well. So you guys can either buy it on my website or Cash App, PayPal. All right. So I am available for personal readings. If you didn't get your personal reading done, I will get it done as soon as possible. I've just been kind of, not feeling the best the last few days. So kind of running behind, but I will get everything done for you guys. And if you end up booking or purchasing readings, I'm going to get them done by tonight. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'm going to be live again, just because of my, everything going on with my schedule. I don't know the rest of my schedule for May. So I might go live Saturday night. Possibly I get off early. So I'll let you guys know. If I don't, then I'm definitely going to be live Sunday. I just don't know about members' questions and all that. So I'll let you guys know. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys.